Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial I will show you how to make a pair of earrings, of dangle earrings, using some metal charms. For these earrings I will use some tools, some pliers, cutting pliers, round nose pliers, chain nose pliers. I will also use a jump ring opener, and beside the charms, the metal charms, I will use some turquoise and coral beads, and as findings I will use some eye pins, some jump rings, and some fishhook ear wires. And now let's begin making the first earring. In order to make the first earring, I will take an eye pin and I will start putting the beads on my eye pin. So I'll put them symmetrically like this. And now I will start creating a loop at this end of my pin. So it's very important to make both loops in the same plane. So I will make them in this same plane so that they do not face opposite directions. So the second loop will not be placed this way, it will also be placed this way in the same plane. So I will grab the eye pin and I will bend the pin at about 1 millimeter away from my last bead so that the bead does not break. So as you can see, there is at least 1 millimeter distance between the place where I will bend the pin and my last bead. I will bend the pin to 90 degrees this way, and because the pin is a bit too long, I will also cut the end of my pin. This way. So I have cut a bit of my pin with the cutting pliers. And now I will make the loop. In order to make the loop, I will take the round nose pliers, grab the end of my pin and start rolling the pin this way. And before I close this loop, I will put the fishhook ear wire on my pin, and now I can close the loop with the round nose pliers. This way. So I have closed the loop and my beads are now hanging on the fishhook ear wire. And now I will take one of those jump rings. I will grab it with the chain nose pliers this way, and I will open it with the jump ring opener like this. So as you can see, I have opened the jump ring. I will take one of those charms I'll open the jump ring a bit more. So I will put the charm on the jump ring like this, and I will hang the rest of my earrings with the beads on the jump ring, and I will close the jump ring. this way. And I have created the first earring. So this is our first earring. Let's put the earring away and make the second earring using the same steps. I will take the eye pin, put the beads symmetrically, so the blue turquoise bead will be in the middle, like this, and the coral beads on the sides. And I will create the loop. I will leave 1 millimeter between the place where I bend my pin and the last bead, so that the beads do not break. I bend the pin to 90 degrees. I measure, and it looks like this pin is also a bit too long, so I will cut the end of my pin like this. So I cut this end of the pin. And now with the round nose pliers I start making the loop this way. I put the fishhook ear wire on my loop, and now I can close the loop. This way, so I have closed the loop, and I will attach the second charm. I will open the jump ring, like this. And I will put the beads on the jump ring as well, and I will close the jump ring. This way. And the second earring is also ready. So let's see the finished earrings. So this is what our finished earrings look like. So they're dangle earrings with metal charms. Beaded earrings with metal charms.